Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning. Shooting this quick little update video. Because ran into one of my friends, Jerry, down there in St. George. I ended up talking to him for a good little bit. Had all kinds of questions about the Kala ecosystem and what are the updates with everything. And I meant to shoot a video, but it has been straight insanity. Insanity in a good way. Lots of things all coming together, and I knew this was going to happen. We knew this was going to happen. We've been talking about it, all this time. We've been working hard, putting these things together, and it's coming together, but it's all coming together at the same time. So it's like, woo, bananas. Anyways, updates, quick little updates for everyone. I'm going to talk specifically about the Kala ecosystem because, oh my goodness, there are some haters. Shout out to you haters. It's good to know that you guys still pay attention. It literally cracks me up. The haters, because you know what? We said we're going to do it. We keep doing it. We keep plugging forward. We keep just one step in front of the other. We don't have all the answers, but we do have a game plan. And when we mess up, we figure out a way to overcome it. And we just keep going forward. Part of being a trailblazer and part of going down paths that no one's gone is there is no path to straight success. There is no exact formula. You have to create it. And as long as you have a vision and a purpose and a direction and something that you're trying to develop and create and a dream you want to accomplish, well, you just keep going towards it. You keep doing daily actions to get there, and sometimes you don't. So if you're diverted from where you're trying to get, you just get back on. Or if there's obstacles, you go over it, or you go through it, you go under it, you go around it, or you build a way through. You just come up with solutions, okay? So sorry about that. So shout out to the haters, because you guys keep watching, and I don't know why, but to the supporters, much love. So much love, so much appreciation. I have nothing but massive gratitude, because in reality, you guys are the reason why we do what we do. We had a vision, you believe in it, you've still supported us through thick and thin. Shout out to Jerry, because we sat there and talked, we talked for a good little bit, and he's like, I've been in this for a long time, and I go, so have I. We've all been in it for a long time. So let's get to the updates. Now, remember, the whole point of this was to help people create sustainable residual income through whatever, through the model that we create. The Kala blockchain system has evolved. You guys know that. And by the way, I want you to understand something very, very important. We have been doing things on the Kala blockchain system for 4 or 5 years. When we say, back then we were putting records, like we've done medical records, we've done financial records, we've done insurance. We've put insurance policies on blockchain with confirmation codes, with the validation, with the immutable record. Well, that ownership of that insurance policy in today's terms is called an NFT. So I say that because it's really important to understand that what we've been doing is NFT technology for over 5 years, right? It is not a piece of art. That's not what we've been doing. We haven't been doing Bored Apes. Holy cow. I just saw 8 cars all in a wreck and cops everywhere. What a mess. Hopefully everyone's all right on that one. Anyways, we've been doing NFT technology for a good bit, 4 or 5 years. It wasn't called NFTs back then, but we kept teaching the same thing, the importance of digital ownership, validation of proof of content creation or policy creation. In this case, we've done medical records. I don't know if you guys even saw that. Google it. Google Symmetry and Kala blockchain. It'll pop up. You will see we've been doing medical records. We've also been doing insurance. We've done the first insurance NFTs in the world, and we have it documented. We haven't shouted from the rooftops yet because we're not to where we want to be. And one day when we are at that point where we want all the press looking at us and the world looking at what we've done, We'll get there. But I've told you guys this. I've shared this with you before, and I'm sorry, this is a longer video because I'm going into more detail. But we have been doing this NFT technology for a good bit. Now, I will say this. I have been personally involved in day after day after day of integrating a new NFT technology that uses our blockchain. All right? Our blockchain being the Kala blockchain. Why would I use the Kala blockchain versus Ethereum in this case? Well, I don't know if you guys have done anything with NFTs. You guys should, by the way. Take some time, learn about it, do it. Go through the process, the education process of actually creating NFTs, trying to buy and sell one. It's interesting. It's very, very interesting. But right now, it's very ineffective and expensive. For example, gas fees. Gas fees are ranging anywhere from, when this became popping about 5-6 months ago, just every single day in the news, gas fees were like $15-20 and it was absurd then. But I've seen gas fees up to $130, and that's what's going on. Why? Because, well, that's a whole nother subject, but gas fees have been absurd. On our own blockchain, very minimal. I'm talking 1/10,000th of a penny, something like that. So it's a lot more efficient, and it's quick, it's controllable, and it does what we need it to do. So I personally, with our team, have been day in, day out involved in an NFT integration of our blockchain. Now we are working with a number of different businesses. Shout out to the Symmetry team. Shout out to Curtis. Shout out to the whole team of programmers that have come up and delivered a product that we've been using for years, but we wanted to commercialize it. And we did. Shout out to Illuminix, because it is a trade tool system that does not exist anywhere else. Yes, there's all kinds of bots out there. There's all kinds of ways, but we have made a tool that is just smashing awesome. It's incredible, and it works. And it's being commercialized, and we have a retail model and we have an enterprise model. All right? Whoa. We have a retail model. And anyways, there'll be a lot more education, tutorials, modifications to the tool, user interface changes, all those things are happening. But the tool works. It's been working for years. We've been using it. It's helped us trade what we've traded. It's helped us in the crypto exchange space. It's done really well for us, okay? So, but the point to that whole tool is go ahead, look at it. You can see it. We've been really quiet. We had a couple little announcements, shared a little bit, but we knew that we'd be making a lot of changes, and we're doing that. We're making those changes to make it more user-friendly. However, the important part to this whole subject is, in order to use the tool, it requires Kala coin, just like Ethereum requires gas. And that's what we based our model on. That we had to make modifications ourselves, and this tool requires Kala, and so it's beautiful. The tool is phenomenal. Is there value? There is so much value. It's absurd. And like I said, it is a tool that no one has, and it works on Binance and Coinbase US. I mean Binance US, Binance International. We're working on a couple other exchanges. Those will be released later. But it is sick. The product is amazing. I don't have a single person that's on the product that does not love it. So it is incredible, and it works, and it's amazing. But the best part to it is it requires Kala. Hence, if you create a tool that everyone wants and uses and helps make and generate tons of income for you, then great. People want it, but they need Kala. All right? Back to the other integration. The very first one I was talking about, the NFT integration with another company. It's a different company outside of ours, but they're using our technology. We have a service agreement. We provide technology to them. We provide our blockchain usage, and it will be released, I think. I don't want to say dates because it's their company, but I have been in this integration day in and day out, and we have done something that no one else has done in this case. We've created an NFT technology. I call it NFT 2.0. I think that's what they call it too. We've had lots, oh my gosh, hours and hours of brainstorm and integration and meetings and planning and strategy. But it's an NFT, not like your, Bored Apes. Not like that. This is an NFT that actually creates an income. Why? Because I don't want to say too much. It's a rewards platform, okay? So, and it works. Now, we've also been integrating technology. Once again, why is that important? Because it uses the Kala blockchain. In order to use the Kala blockchain, what do you have to have? Kala. Great. Okay, we also have been working with other companies. We have officially signed, I know we've talked about it, but we have officially signed contracts with banks. Kala is a part of those wallet systems. Kala is a part of the Master Visa card system that we've signed the contracts for. We have a lot of integration to do. I don't have a date for you, but we have been in negotiations with this over a year, and we got it. Okay? We have, let me drop just 3 nuggets, updates. This isn't Kala ecosystem updates and nothing to be on a press release, not yet. But we've also been working on a crypto back system, rewards platform. We've also been working on, I'll just say it's NFT technology, NFT exchanges. We've been working with some NFT exchanges, and that's all I'll really say. We've been working on going back to Illuminix. We've been working on a couple other systems using our Kala ecosystem. And maybe I won't go into so much detail because it's not far enough down the road. But here's the interesting thing. Every single thing we've been building and developing requires Kala. Because if we use and touch the Kala blockchain, which we try to incorporate everything we do to do that. Everything we do. So, if everything we do is building towards that and using and requiring Kala, then we believe strongly that there will be a need for Kala. Because if you want to use the tools, the services, the products, even if you're other companies. Now, back to Illuminix, I hope you understand. Once again, we haven't done a massive release of it, and we will. We've been leaking it, but we've also been sharing it with very key strategic individuals and companies and enterprises. We are currently working with a massive financial planning company, and the tool that we've created does not exist, and they use it day in and day out, love it, and I don't want to say they're partners, but they have been advising us a ton. Once again, do they care what the gas is? No, they just want the tool. They want the system. Why? Because it helps them make millions and billions of dollars for their clients. So they want the tool. If they want the tool that bad, they don't care what it is. Well, it's awesome. Kala is the gas. It is what pushes it. It is what makes the tool work. And so even on an enterprise side, there has been zero resistance as far as, oh, this, that, Kala. We don't just, okay, get us Kala, makes it run, great. We want the tool. Why? Makes millions of dollars. Cool. Rock and roll. We just made their lives a million times easier with a tool that they don't have. Now, this tool was born out of necessity for ourselves with what we do at Nui and all kinds of other companies. We had to build the tool ourselves after a lot of trial and error and working with some people that were supposedly experts that weren't experts. But anyways, that's a business life cycle where you just don't know till you know. And our purpose and our mission has just driven us to move forward and figure out how to find the solutions, and that is one of the solutions. And now it's a commercialized product that we didn't know didn't exist, but we used it, and it's amazing. It helps people change their lives. Both on the enterprise side, it is ridiculous. On the retail side, you'll see more of it and more of it and more of it, but it requires Kala. So I'm super excited. I just got off conference calls internationally with gaming companies, and these gaming companies like what we've built. They want to use our tools. They want to use our blockchain. They want to use the NFT technology we've been creating. They want access to it. Great, we'll give you access. What's required? Just to have to use Kala to push it, the gas to unlock the tool, the system, the blockchain. Okay? So lots and lots of things are happening. And here's what I want you guys to stay patient about. And I have said this over and over. We are releasing tools. If you stay close to Symmetry, if you stay close to on Bitmob, I'm always posting all this stuff, as you can see right now. But we are releasing stuff day by day by day. We're starting to be all in the news online. You'll see us. There's a lot of things that I've been posting. I personally have been sharing a lot of education, and because I've been working with celebrities, I've been working with musicians, I've been working with pro athletes, I've been working with a lot of these VIP type of people. And why? Because they want access to NFT technology. I'll give you a real story. I was dealing with a very famous hip-hop person, and they've been ripped off over and over. They think they walk into a deal trying to get this NFT technology created, and guess what? Millions stolen out the door. They don't even know where. Was it the exchange? Was it a hack? Was it the creator? They don't know. So we're starting to, because there's so much buzz and excitement, the NFT space is also becoming real scammy, because 99% of it does not generate money like Bored Apes, right? So what we've done is we've been able to establish relationships of credibility. We've been in the space. We've actually performed on what we said, and our technology works. So do not be surprised this year. Do not be surprised when you see our company or our blockchains popping up in other companies or in other services or in other businesses, or even private labeled, or even not seen, but somehow requiring Kala. Okay? The whole point is we're building an ecosystem that requires Kala. The Kala blockchain has evolved. The purpose and what we do with it has evolved, of course. But we've been in the NFT space for over 5 years. That being said, we've really focused and honed in what we're using the Kala blockchain for, because there are things we are experts in. There are things we are not experts in. So we're trying to stick to what we know best, especially because it's low-hanging fruit, and we have a solution for a massive need. And everything we do excuse me, is focused. Man, I'm having a hard time breathing right now. Everything we do is requiring Kala. Okay? Long updates, guys. Long updates. I will say we're getting published a lot. We're getting published a lot on the internet, so stay tuned. Please get educated. Get educated every day. At least take 10 minutes and read about NFT, blockchain, crypto. Read about it so you know even what I'm trying to say to you. Because when you see what we show, it's going to move fast for those that understand, and those that don't, they'll have to take some time to understand what's really going on. But understand my purpose. It's to use the Kala blockchain because it's something we built. It works. 5 years going. One of the largest node networks out there. We don't talk anything about it. The support system is ridiculous as far as who's out there physically with the network supporting it. And then there's a lot of haters that keep staying in the loop. I don't know why. And then there's a lot of love and support. And to you guys, thank you very much. And once again, Jerry, thank you for getting me to make this video real quick. But he had a ton of specific questions that I have not put on this video. Excuse me. And I will put it on. I'll drip it. I'll do a video once a week, and I'll drip a little bit more with more detailed information. Anyways, to the Kala Nation, thanks. Much love. You guys have a good week. See ya.